Yo, my boss Sky. Sky dey active. Oh. Sky is very, very active. Immediately I started the stream, he joined. Thanks for joining. I'm coming. What was I looking for? All right, man, mount. Hey, sharp, sharp, sharp. My boss Sky. Hello, I greet you. Coming done. All right, we're live on Twitch and on TikTok. The sixth day of the tournament, which is the last day of the group stage. I'll be having just two clans going against each other. We have just one match for today, and that is going to happen. The lobby is going to happen in 9 minutes, and we're going to have this. And a real recap on what has been happening so far. We've had 20 clans played in the past 5 days. In the past 5 days, we've had about 20 clans played, and we had 10 qualified to the round of 16 with a straight win. Best Delta Force African streamer, I greet you. Yo, Lagmaster W's, thank you for joining. W's to you on Twitch. Alright, so as I was saying, and so far, the clans that have qualified to the round of 16 with a straight win, we have had Cameron. Hold on. Sorry, I need to bring out a very important information, and not everything here can actually show up on the stream. So, all right, we're back. So basically, quick recap to what has been happening in the DOW Terry in the chat, WSU. So quick recap in the last 5 days I've been playing. For the first day, Group A, we had BLK qualified to the round of 16, and SG qualified also to the round of 16 from Group A. And from Group B, we had RX3 qualified to the round of 16. Hold on. Come in, hold on. I need to check something. Okay, so we had RX3 qualified to round of 16, and also Lost Paradise qualified to round of 16 from this stage. And from Group C, we had Seventh Greatness qualified to round of 16, and Gunshot Silence from that is day 3. Let me check. I need to be sure about that. Okay. So we had Seven Greatness qualified by winning to the round of 16, and also Gunshot Silence also won their match and qualified to the round of 16. And on the fourth day, we had Sino Rival SNR qualified from this group stage to the round of 16, and the second match didn't happen because Shadow Trident forfeited a match, basically as a result of having a lot of players being on suspension. So we had the Brotherhood qualified to the round of 16 from there. And yesterday we had the group A stage, and Spike Sport qualified to the round of 16, and wonderfully we had a very long interesting match from FPT versus New God, which actually brought out the first match that had a draw and a third match between them, and eventually New Gods won their match and they qualified to round of 16. And today we'll be having Sovereigns versus Shadow Division. We begin against each other today. Those are the clans from the group F of the group stage, and today we're gonna be having them in some minutes, and they'll be coming up to the room very soon. So that is it. So, and also for the results, everything is actually posted on Discord, and also every single highlight is posted on YouTube, and also available for some days on Twitch. And to those on Twitch right now, W Studio, Sydney Jonah, thanks for joining. W Studio, Godfather, what's up, broski? And those we are at 194 followers on Twitch. W Studio, to all our followers, don't forget guys, you can always go on Twitch to give a follow, which is very, very important, and also to watch the highlights. They are all available there. And to our viewers on here on TikTok, W to you guys also. All right, today we're gonna be having Sovereigns going against Shadow Division. So let us see how tonight goes. The lobby will open in 4 minutes, and that is it. If you have any question, please, you can actually forward them to me right now, and I'm going to respond to it. Okay, and basically I'm gonna say something right now before we start this match about the round of 16, and after the match I'm going to explain it again. So basically, now let me explain something. Only one match today. I'm going to explain how the round of 16 is going to be played. So it is important for you guys to know that, okay, this is the important update for all clans. Round of 16 lineup system activation. As we approach the round of 16, we want to ensure a smooth and organized tournament experience for all participating clans. To achieve this, we are implementing a lineup system. What you need to do: submit a lineup of 20 players plus 4 substitution. Each clan must provide a list of 20 players and 4 substitutes who will participate in the match. Second, format: include the player names and clan tag. Player names and clan tag. No UID required. No UID required. So submit, and the deadline: submit your lineup a day before your match day. Submit your lineup a day before your match day. Then the fourth information: submit it to the Military Tower Discord channel. That link will be posted on Discord. So that will be it. So basically, before your match, you might want to change your players and other stuff. So we're not rushing you to submit your name. When the round of 16 brackets comes out, you know when you're playing in your round of 16. You know when your match is going to be. So a day before your match, submit your lineup. What we need is player names and the clan tag. No UID required. Yo, W face in the chat. Who are playing today? We have our Sovereigns versus what's it called? Versus Shadow Division. We're playing today. That is what's it called? Slaughter Sovereigns versus Shadow Division. They're playing today. So that is it. I hope you all understand that. I hope you all understand that. No white card for this. All right, let's open the lobby. Let us open the lobby, and let us have them. They will start coming in. So the first match, we're gonna be having Sovereigns attacking against Shadow Division. Attacking against Shadow Division on Monument map. They're gonna be playing a match on Monument map. So let us have them coming very soon. Right, the lobby is open. Oh, Godfather, do the losing team still get to play? Okay, let me explain. There will be, I explained this yesterday, for those teams that actually lost their match from the group stage, only 5 clans will qualify to the round of 16 from that lower bracket. With their, we're going to be using point system, and the point system, due to performance and everything altogether, accumulation you get in while losing that match. So basically, only 5 clans are going to qualify to the round of 16 from the lower bracket. That's for those that lost their match. Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you understand? So we have it by today. By today, you get. By today, we're gonna have 11 clans in total. That are gonna by today, at the end of this match, we're gonna have 11 clans in total that are going to be they're going to disqualify, that they are going to like be lose the match, not qualified to round of 16 straight. But 5 of them are going to be qualified from like lower brackets. And how do we actually calculate that? They're not playing any match. All we're gonna be using is the point system, their performance and everything, like the grade. So the first 5 clans that perform the best on that losing stage are still gonna be qualified to round of 16. Okay, so that is how it's gonna be. All right, we're gonna be having they're coming in already. We have BB2, that's the sovereigns, are going to be attacking on Shadow Division on this monument map. They're coming in really fast, and let us have them coming. All right, you understand it now? Okay, so that is how it is gonna be. Okay, thank you. BV2 is attacking first. BV2 is attacking first. They should sort their self out. I don't know why this guy is here now. I don't know why this guy is here. Don't be in on their slots. I don't know why that guy is here. you guys should sort yourself out. If you want to switch position, go to spectate and switch position. Don't go to the other slot. Okay, I'm gonna be starting in 5 minutes. This is Delta Force. This is the Delta Force official flimsy. Delta Force. So we're having Delta Force tournament tonight. Nah, FF carry me come. I was playing Free Fire just now before the tournament. After this tournament, I might, and maybe tomorrow morning, okay? But you can watch and see how it is. This is gonna be a interesting tournament, okay? You can watch. I don't know why this guy is on this slot. I'm not kicking. I don't want to see anybody on someone else's slot. Take your position. Don't be on. I don't want to start and I won't see it. You understand? I tell you guys add stream elements, but so you get various give various command. Oh, I don't know how to do that yet, but I will check it out. Okay. Okay, I'll check it out. They don't seem to be ready. They don't seem to be ready. Because this guy is standing here and there's a space here. So I don't think they're ready. Okay, I think they're ready now. And that is it. Alright, let us go. So that will be the starting up of the first match. It's showing Free Fire. Jesus. It's showing Free Fire. You can't change the live event title can't be changed within 24 hours before start time. What?
Havoc is manufacturing sandstorms to infiltrate nations, stealing geodata, and looting relics under the guise of protection to fund their wars. Now their attention has fallen on this millennia-old monument. Their crimes in Asara will be repeated here.
You can't spectate. You should know that. You can't
spectate. On their village checkpoints.
You can't spectate.
Use the tunnels to create ambushes and drive these grave robbers out for good.
Spectate.
Take heed. You know that. Not a single bullet touches those artifacts.
All right, it's about to go down right now. We have them coming in. Thanks for the follow. I don't know. They say I can't change this. What is happening? I thought I changed it. Oh, she can't with this. Okay, so that is it. They are actually locking in right now, and this is gonna be a very long one. Let us see which clan is gonna come out victorious from this first match and also overall. And don't forget, whichever clan actually wins from here goes straight to the round of 16, whereas the one losing is gonna be on the lower bracket to be on the point system. Probably is gonna still qualify, but we don't know what's gonna happen. Right now we have them actually selecting their commander, and we don't know how this is gonna be. This is the let me say I've seen these clans from the last tournament, but anyways, let us see what they're gonna give to us on this one. So basically they are all gonna be coming in right now and getting their roles. They're gonna be coming in and getting their roles very soon, and we're gonna have this actually locked in some minutes. So
all personnel, confirm your combat duty.
Guys, please check. Guys on what's it called? Guys on TikTok, please check if it's
Squad
still showing.
distribution complete.
If it is still
Confirm
showing
your assignment
FF.
and prepare to engage.
If it is still showing FF, let me check. Because I'm not able to change it here. I'm trying to change it here. It's not changing. Let me check, please. Okay. Let's play tonight after 10. It's not showing FF. Nice one. Okay. They said it's not showing. Nice one. That's already changed. Thank you very much. Alright, so let's go and let us get the party started. So right now we have our defending team actually spawning around. I don't know how the spawn on this monument really works because it's a new map, but anyways, we actually have them actually spawning right now and ready to defend. And bro, we have sovereigns actually coming in right from the desert. Don't forget, it's actually a desert war, and it's gonna be a solid and interesting one. They're coming in right now to actually take on to the point, and we have us what's it called, we have the Shadows division waiting up on them and holding up this. That is it. We have the Raptor actually bed moving on, and I was destroyed. To do this survey there was not possible. They're coming right now, and kills are actually coming in from long range, and that is a shot from these onto that. And now we got our pushing on Satoru, and that is a kill on Satoru, and we have BB2 already moving a move right now into the point. As you can see, their beacon are standing strong, and they are pushing on to Alpha. That is it. BB 1999 is already in the point, making a push right now, and that is a nice flank. That's an assault, and was taken out right there from that flank. But they're still making a flank right up from this position, and they are pushing in to take that point on this. As you can see, they have the smoke and medic actually in position right here. They have the medic this thing in position. Everyone is actually loading up this place. Shadow division is not giving up on this, and they are holding strong at this point, and that is it. Alpha is falling onto for Sovereigns. Alpha is falling onto Sovereigns position, but Shadow division is still holding it back strong. And that is it. Different positioning from Sovereigns on this position, and they are still making a push. Medic right here standing on the top. Should Medic actually be standing right here? But anyways, that is still a nice one, and making a shot on that assault, and the assault was taken out over there, and that is it. And A is falling off for Sovereigns. Many shots going on different flank right here, and that is it. One execution just happened right here on BB2 plane. Bro, that was fast. I didn't miss that. That was a very strict, nice execution. But anyways, they still need to make a defense right here and actually push on to it. Bro, that was a nice execution rate. That is it. So now we have Sovereigns pushing in on Alpha, and they're claiming it for themselves and nullifying every single troop that is trying to make a regroup from Shadow division on this. They are still coming onto it. Can they take it, or they'll be nullified up back on this? As you can see, we have few troops from Shadow division on this point, and they are not going to be able to take this according to what I'm seeing right here. Just few troops, they don't have enough to go on Alpha, and it's falling for Sovereigns. I will be going on to Bravo right now. Alright, that is it. Sovereigns has been able to capture Alpha, and we'll be going on to Bravo in some second. They're still making a shot right here, and we have Shadow division. I don't know what grouping they're actually doing right now, making off kills and all points on this position. They should make a regroup on Bravo at the moment. But anyways, let us see what is going to happen at this stage. This is the first time I'm actually capturing a tournament on this map, and bro, I don't know how the spawns are, the location, what's it called, location and flanks and everything works. But anyways, probably we're gonna see some wonderful moments from these clans playing right now. Okay, that is a push onto Bravo. Division is waiting on that. I don't know why this guy is standing making an emote. Anyways, they're trying to make a push right now onto Bravo, and we have Shadow division making that stand right there also. That is a flank right here, making a shot from this angle. Is that a nice flank? It's actually a nice flank. Assault making a very long stage and a very nice push onto this. That is it. Bravo might be difficult to capture because that point is actually a very, very difficult and kind of open but still kind of close. But anyways, let us see what we're gonna have here from this clan. Okay, from the area view, we can see how BB2 are trying to push in on display with the smoke, and Medi making a nice push into it. But anyway, Shadow division is also trying to make a hold on them, and they are making a regroup, and that is a chopper from BB actually making a spawn, bringing in. Bro, that is a nice movement there. The chopper just actually brings some troops into the point for BB2, Sovereigns have been able to come into the point right there with the chopper, but they have been nullified off from that position. They were taken off from this position, and that is it. Bro, that was a nice move actually coming into that place. But anyways, Shadow Division, we are ready for that flank. Shadow Division, we are ready for that flank. Casinat, what's up, broski? How you doing? They were ready for that flank. Yo, greetings, Casinat. They were ready for that flank. They were ready for it. Anyways, let's keep watching. Now they're getting close onto Bravo, making a push on it from this line. Not enough troop. Shadow Division is still on the fire on them, but they're actually covering every line of this. And we have the chopper making a long way shot onto the point, and they're getting nullified at the same time, making a push into it. As well, making a push into Bravo. They're actually pulling up, regrouping at a very high pace, and every shot is going from Bro's flank, taking off and taking in. Medic making a race right there, and Bravo is falling already. They've been able to nullify those troops holding up the point, and Shadow Division has fallen, and now we have the two taking on Bravo, and this Bravo is falling at a high pace, and now they are more concentrated in the point. As you can see what's happening right here. They came in at a very high density to actually flooding into the point, and they were able to take it. That is a nice one from Sovereign, and Shadow Division is not able to hold on to it. But anyways, there's still a lot of way to go. We don't know what our Shadow are cooking for this, but let us see what is going to happen. And that is it. Bravo has been captured completely by then, and we'll be going on to the next point right now. We're going on to the next point right now. Bravo has been captured completely by Sovereigns, and we'll be going on to the next point right now. And that is it. Bro, that was a nice one. They actually lost a lot of troops trying to actually make that push from that place, but it was not as close to what they did in the second run. They came in all together in 20 or 15, I'm gonna say, and they pushed in round, making a square on that position, and they were able to capture it. Let's go on to the next one. Now we have them on two point, which is Charlie 1 and Charlie 2. Let us see how fast they can capture onto Charlie 1 and Charlie 2. And you know that we have Charlie 1 on this base right here. On the ground floor, we have Charlie 1, and on the top, on the pyramid, we have Charlie 2, which has just two entrances, one in the front and one in the back. So now we have them actually pushing onto Charlie 2, and we have Shadow Division on the position right here. As you can see, this is actually an open space. I don't know, me personally, I don't like actually depending on this particular position, because we have it as a very open space for that place. But anyways, BB2 is already flooding into that point. Chopper making the damage into Charlie 2, and now they are coming in little by little onto the point, and Charlie 2 is falling already for Sovereigns. Charlie 2 is falling already for Sovereigns. We have Shadow Division trying to make a hold on this, but anyways, there are few troops from them actually holding up onto this, making a long way shot there, and it was taken out right from the back, trying to make a flank on the Luna, and Luna actually head up himself with the support from the Assault, and they're taking up. That's a nice shot on shot, right to make a shot right there, and that is it. So Charlie 2 is falling up completely, making a push right there from SDN, and I think they'll be coming in. We have more troops actually regrouping back onto Charlie 2, and we don't know how far they're going to take this. You can see Charlie 1 is not been contested at all. They are all flooded into Charlie 2. Okay, basically, let us see the area view. I'm saying the plan we have our Sovereigns making right here. It's easy for them to fly from Charlie 2 into Charlie 1. So they capture this point for themselves, and they're going to be flying into Charlie 1, which is an easy one for them, since they know that actually the deployment will be coming on from the other pyramid onto this position for them. So it's easy for them to capture Charlie 2 and also pushing for Charlie 1. Probably that's a strat, but I don't know if they're actually working on that. But anyways, they're making a jump, but you can see Sovereign Shadow Division is actually making a push on them too, taking up those deployments that are trying to jump, and bro, they're not careful, they might actually fall. You can actually get the fall damage on this position. That is it. Charlie 1 is standing. Now they are making a push for Charlie 2 and for Charlie 1 from Charlie 2. Charlie 2 is falling back to Shadow Division. Charlie 2 is falling back for Shadow Division, and we have them trying to make a push onto Charlie 1. Shots coming out behind there. Luna was able to actually take a shot there, and it was actually nullified also. Medi making a race in his smoke, and he was able to make that win, and they're pushing on Charlie 1. Tank standing right here. Tank standing, FSD vehicle standing also, and that is it. FSD tank destroyer making a push on the tank, and the tank also making a shot on the FSD vehicle. This one is gonna fall. That is it. Nice damage there. Let us see if it's gonna fall. basically, as you can see, C1 is still standing for Shadow Division, and C2 is standing for BB, and that is it. FS, the tank destroyer, has been destroyed, and you can see that they're trying to make a push on that, and that tank also has been destroyed by Shadow Division. That is a nice one, making a switch on switch and a push on push. Let's go. That's what they're doing. Now making a lineup right here on C1. That is what I can see Sovereigns are doing. They have C2 completely for themselves, having just few troops standing on B2, on C2, and C1 flooding in on the lineup on C2. But Shadow Division also is holding their ground, and they are not getting nullified easy on this place. Let's actually make a close range move on them. You can see that they took out the medic trying to make a race there, and medic was taken out not to make a race in that position, and that is it. Lucas standing in between and will be taken out for sure, and that is it. He actually made some military shot right there, and someone is right behind and also in the front actually making a shot. You can see Charlie 1 is standing, 99 troops left. They are nullifying every single sovereign that are coming onto Charlie 2. That is it. Shadow Division is holding on this position at a high pace. It is getting very hard right now for Shadow Division, for Sovereigns to actually come into this play, and that is it. Assault vehicle just make a damage right there, as you can see, and Billy's was spawned and was taken out also before it could drop the recon, and that is it. Vehicle still standing. Is it going to be exploded at this moment? And that is it. You can see the Strat Beacon made right there, and the engineer is making a push on the Strat Beacon. I don't know if Strat Beacon is still standing. Charlie 1 is falling. Strat Beacon is still standing. Charlie 1 is falling onto Sovereigns, and they are making a smoke on it, which is a nice one. They don't want Shadow Division to see it, and that was a nice one. Assault vehicle came in, made a damage on this time, dropped up before it actually blew off, dropped a Strat Beacon, made a smoke on it, and they were able to spawn with it. That is a nice shot from Sovereign. And let us go on to the area view. Let us see what push we have Shadow Division making. Now they're actually making a deployment into this position. We have Shadow Division making a deployment into this position. Street troops are going on to Charlie 2, but are being nullified easily, and they are trying to make a push on Charlie 1. Let us see if they can contest this back. And that is it. They were able to nullify it back. It was close for Sovereigns to take the point, but Shadow Division came in back very quick. That's actually very hard. Shadow Division came in back real quick, and they took it for themselves. That is it. With 80 troops, Sovereigns is falling little by little. With 80 troops, Sovereign is falling little by little. Yes. Alright, now we have them already taking Charlie 1, and that is it. We'll be going on to the next one. Okay, let us check the scoreboard very fast and see what is happening right here. We can see Lexman on 32 kills. That is a nice one. And right here with for Shadow Division, they have 19 kills from Solid Score, from Soul Cycle. I don't know how to pronounce that. And you can see their medic is making actually a nice one also. Bro, the medic just won, actually had 13 revives, and that is what I can see here. Other medics are not really making a push on this one for Shadow Division. And for Sovereigns, they have their medic with 42 revives, 38 revives, 17 revives. They are very much active. Let me see how many kills their medic actually have. 43 revive, 6 kills, 38 wait. 45 revives right now, 1 kill, 38 revives, 6 kill, 12 revive, 19 kill, 17 revive, 10 kills. Bro, they are making a push on this. Okay, let us go on to Delta 1 and Delta 2, and that will be the last position on Monument, and we have vehicle actually spawning right now. Let us see how they're gonna do this. This is 128 troops. What is Shadow Division gonna do on this point? If they lose this point onto Sovereigns are gonna be winning on this, and that will be it for them on the first match. Alright, let's keep going and let us keep watching what is happening right here. Okay, real quick, let us go into this place and see what's happening right here. This is Delta One standing for them, and they're actually holding up at a very nice one, but they have to do more and actually deal more damage on this position. You can see they have one situation going there to Byron, and it was able to actually take him out. That is a nice one for Shadow Division player right there, and now they're still making a flood in position right there from the outside. Sovereigns are actually trying to flood in from this outer position that have been nullified easily on this, making a flank also onto Delta 2, and that is it. Smoke coming in, and they were pushing in with the smoke. As you can see right now, they are making a push in with the smoke onto Delta 2, and at the same time we have what's it called, Shadow Division holding their pace very nice on that play. Okay, let us go. We have them making a push right here. They are making a push right here onto the next one. As you can see, we have Lexman standing on this position, trying to make a push right here on this position, and that is it. Delta 2 might be falling off. Delta 2 is not being held at all. They don't have Delta 2 at all being held, and we have Sovereigns already taking Delta 2 because we have no troop from Shadow Division holding Delta 2. They are all flooded on Delta 1, and they'll be sharing this. This will be more easy for PP2 to actually go on to Delta 1 from this place, but we don't know if Shadow Division have what they have a plan cooking on this. Probably that one is more easy for them to hold, and they'll be holding on to it with their strength, and after troop coming in here to contest for Delta 2. But let us see, and let us see and keep watching what is going to happen. Let us see and keep watching what is going to happen. And that is it. Delta 2 is completely contested, completely taken by them, and Delta 1 is standing. There is a long fight that's going to happen here, a long range smoke from Medic right there, and PP2 has been able to capture Delta 2. Not completed yet, but right now it's gonna be completely captured, and that is it. Delta 2 has fallen off for PP2, and now they're making a push right here on this position onto Delta 1, and they'll be flooding in at a high range. And let us see how long we can have Shadow Division hold on this position for themselves. You can see the Medic standing on this position. Bro, this is actually a very close place, and it's holding on to this angle. Anything that comes in from here will actually be nullified, according to what I can see here. And Medic is holding on to this place. Hey, say hello to Medic, and that is it. Let us see what's gonna happen here. They don't know what's happening right there. Now the smoke actually covered up. He's trying to make a push on that, trying to blow up this place also. Delta 1 is falling, Delta 2 is falling back, and Medic is standing right there. You can see Medic just made the shot. Medic just made the shot right there, and he clutched it. You can see they're not seeing him. Medic is standing right there. Everyone that passed through the corridor is being taken off by Crimson SD. That is a nice shot from Crimson SD taking on that place. Oh, this is a nice corridor to stay for this Medic. Oh, W Medic on that, and that is it. Shot actually coming in. They're still able to hold on to Delta 1. Delta 2 has been taken back by BP2, by Sovereigns, but this Delta 1 is holding strong for Shadow Division. Alright, now that is it. They are all making a push right now for Delta 2 and Delta 1 with few troops. They are making a huge push for Delta 2 and trying to take it back for himself. And let us see how long, how fast they can take this, or probably how far they can fall off from taking it.
Copy. Vehicle drop to designated location. Copy. Vehicle drop to designated location.
And that is it. Delta 2 is falling little by little. Delta 1 also trying to fall, but they are taking it back. Let's see how long this can actually fall onto them. That is the execution coming in from assault. Sovereigns are being held right here, and I might say that is it. They're making a push on Delta 1. Sovereigns are making a push on Delta 1. They have their troops there, and they have been able to clear Delta 1 completely. And let us see if we're going to be having Shadow Division flooding in back onto this plate. They have been able to nullify this position. Delta 1 is falling for them, and bro, they have FSB vehicle and a tank destroyer in the point, capturing Delta 1. And Delta 2 is falling also. As you can see, Delta 2 is falling also. We have Shadow Division capturing Delta 2, and they have been able to nullify almost 80% of Sovereign's troop on Delta 2. They are able to come in and they are able to actually take off everyone they see on this mission. Now Delta 1 is being captured by Sovereign. It's one troop, still a lot. They are still capturing Delta 2, and let us see what they have to prove for us right here. Bro, this is actually getting delicate, on life. This is getting more difficult. This is getting interesting and difficult at the same time. Delta 2 completely captured, almost captured, and in some few seconds might be completely captured, and that is it. Delta 2 completely held. Delta 1 is actually completely held also by Delta 2. Strike because striding right here, and they're making a push on Delta 2. That is it. Delta 2 is falling back for Sovereigns. Delta 2 is falling back for Sovereigns. Shadow Division is falling up here. They are making a contest for Delta 1 also. And bro, we might be having our win early. We might be having our win early. They are coming in back for Delta 2. 70 troops. And Sovereigns are falling off this. See what's happening. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. We can see what's happening. This contesting is going on at a very fast pace. That is it. Shadow Division is not giving up. A very close fight in this place. A very close fight actually happening in this place. And we are falling off. High contest going on between two clans, between both parties. D2 is falling. D2 is falling. D2 is falling. D2 is falling. Sovereigns are taking it. D2 is falling. D2 is falling. Sovereign has been able to nullify every single troop. With 55 troops left, they might be winning this. I think we're going to be having our win. They have been able to complete nullify every single flank that came in from Shadow Division. But let's see. We might be saying and not tell. We might be able to hold back. You can see that troops are completed. They are right here completed. And that is it. Bro, the Delta 2 is getting clean back again. Contesting it back at a high pace. Bro, this is getting tough and interesting. But Shadow Division is not giving up on this. And bro, looking at what we can see from here.
Emergency reinforcements deployed.
Looking at what we can see from here, as you can see, we have the Shadow Division completely take the point, and the attack is standing on for FSV vehicles standing, and that is it, being destroyed by Shadow Division. And they have Delta 2 completely for themselves, and they have been able to capture it. And looking at Delta 1 is starting for BV2. But anyways, it might not be a choice for them to actually push onto. But 1 point held down completely to nullify every single troop is a nice one for Shadow Division. And Shadow Division is not giving up on this. Now this is the area view. You can see they are all lined up in the point, and we have some flank coming in from this side onto the point from BV2, and they are trying to make a push, make a regroup. You can see that they are trying to make a huge regroup right there, and actually to flood into this place. And also at the same time, we can see Shadow Division are sending some troops right onto that position to D1 and making a long range shot there. You can see they are still trying to make a push there, and that is it. More troop actually right here from BV2 on this point. D2 might be falling on for BV2. Now they have them actually completely spawned right here, and they are pushing it into the point, and D2 is, bro, their sense of regrouping is very nice. Their sense of actually regrouping is very nice, which is a nice one. And that is it. But anyway, Shadow also might be seeing through, and that is it. Shadow also sees through their point, and that is a Delta. That is actually a guardian missile actually dropped right there, but didn't do more damage. This place is under the pyramid, and it didn't do more damage. D1 is falling right now, and D2 is being captured also by BV2. Guardian missile did a destruction there, and that is it. They might be having the win, and we think we are going home with the win for BV2 Sovereigns has been able to hold on to this. Bro, that is a nice play. That is a nice play from both parties. They were able to do the switch on switch, and bro, that is a nice play from both parties, I'm gonna say. Look at it. Let's go to the scoreboard. Let's go to the scoreboard. Look at the scoreboard right now. We have 55 kills, 45 kills, 30 kills, 34 kills, 27 kills, and those are the score. And also the revives, bro. 72 revives from BV2 Green. That was a nice guided there. Guided wasn't gonna do something much damage on that position, but it made a confusion, and Shadow Division fell back, and that opportunity, Sovereigns were able to flood in completely into that place, and they were able to win at a very close one. 26 troops left. Sovereigns won the first match. Anyways, let's go on to the second match without wasting our time. Let us go on to the second match without wasting our time. So right now we are being Sovereigns defending against Shadow Division. Okay, let us have them come in right now. Slaughter Sovereigns, bro, are doing something real good here. Slaughter Sovereigns are doing something real good here, not gonna lie. But let us keep watching. Let us see what's gonna happen. Guys, tap on your screen. We're meant to be on nothing less than 50k likes right now. Guys, tap on your screen. You guys are not tapping on your screen. Sovereign won the first match, but let us wait for the second match. Let us see how it goes on right now. Right, people are saying Slaughter Sovereigns for the win, but let us see how it goes. Grim Reaper said he didn't get to rush 100. Was that your plan, bro? But anyways, let's keep watching. The second match will be starting in some minutes. Alright, let's go. We're in March, bro. Really? That's nice. They're coming in, and the second match is going to be starting in some minutes. We'll be going on for the second match in some minutes. Yo, my boss, Mr. Groot in the chat, guys. Respect, salute, guys. Salute, my bros. Salute. Okay. One more player for BB2, and that is it. They are all in already, and we're gonna be starting the second match. Okay, let's check. All right, this time around we have them going to be attacking on sovereigns, and that is it. They're completed, and I think we are ready to go. Let's go on to the second match, and that will be it. It's not correct. It's not correct. Let me check again.
I still remember the
Why
first
will
time I
BB2
saw
be in
this
the other team?
architecture
Why is
once
he standing in the other team? It's not every time I will be able to see it.
I was a child,
Why is
listening
he
to
in
my
the
mother
other
tell
team?
me about this culture's antiquity and splendor, just as with our history in Asara. She taught me that knowledge and heritage are
They
the
are
most
going.
valuable
They will
assets
just
to a
try and stress
civilization.
me every time.
Havoc destroyed
Stress me
all of
every
that
time.
in Asara. I refuse to let them drag this land into the same fate. This
They
fight
will just
isn't to
try
protect
and
history.
stress me every
It's to
time.
defend every civilization's right to endure with dignity.
Why are they stressing me? Why are they stressing me? You know your slot. Why did out? God. What is it hard for you to move? See, is he even standing here? Look at him. Soma, is that you? Soma, is that you? I don't know why they're switching me like this. It is a very, very simple thing to do, to stay on your slots without stressing me. But anyways, let us wait for them to quit. Who are those that are still in the match? I'm gonna kick them off. The funny thing is, they might not be able to add easily back. Maybe I'm gonna host the room completely again. You are asking me if you should quit. Quit, bro. There is a mistake. Quit. You don't have to ask that question. I'm a Marshall, bro. I'm a Marshall, bro. Stop playing. I'm a Marshall. DF Marshall. If you don't believe me that I'm Marshall, just leave it. I'm a DF Marshall, if you don't understand. DF Marshall badge, DF Pinnacle badge. It's not easy, oh. Add your players again now. Come back, add your players again. Add them again. Add them to the room. They should join back to the room. They should join the room. I should send location so you can check the patch very well. Alpha now, Alpha. Yeah, what's up? No, what's up? The next Ops tournament, I don't know. I don't know when it will be. I don't know when the Ops tournament is gonna be. For educational purpose. So you want to come and check it for educational purpose. Are you a man or a woman? Are you female or male? Are you light skin or dark skin? Who are you? Tell me. Now you want to come and check my badge. No, I'm going to even check it. I'm going to check it. Let them just. I'm going to check it. I will calm down and check it. Let's go. I don't think there's any error right now. There's no single error, right? I don't think there's any error yet. It's all cool. So let's go. Finally, we're starting the second match.
Havoc is manufacturing sandstorms to infiltrate nations, stealing geodata, and looting relics under the guise of protection to fund their wars. Now their attention has fallen on this millennia-old monument. Their crimes in Asara will be repeated here.
Big guy.
We can't let that happen.
What is no?
Execute strikes on their village checkpoints. Use the tunnels to create ambushes, and drive these grave robbers out for good. Take heed. Not a single bullet touches those artifacts.
Okay. Yeah now. Just text me, okay? Just text me. All right, we have them taking up position right now, and they are basically selecting their commander. So we'll be having Shadow Division attacking at this stage onto Sovereigns. Sovereigns won the first match, and let us see if Shadow Division can attack and win this, and we're going to be having a third match. Or probably Sovereigns are going to hold them completely on this stage. All right, let's go. Wait, in the last match, we didn't have a single crash. We didn't have a single crash in the last match.
Confirm your combat duty.
We didn't have any crash in the last match. That's nice.
Squad distribution complete. Confirm your assignment and prepare to engage.
I can't say you can actually check it out. You can check it out. Okay. Spawning on their position right now, and we have BB2 getting ready for them to defend, and SDS are getting ready to attack. So let's see how this goes. And this last match is going to decide how many clans did this season. 22 clans this season. So let us see. And this match is going to decide what is going to happen. All right, different flanks, different position from SDS, and we have BB2 getting nullified from this angle. And some are actually standing on the wrong wing. I don't know what actually doing on that position. But anyway, that's the shot right there. Taking up the flank. And bro, SDS is taking a push. Let us go and I'll check the other side of the map and see what they're doing from there. An area view will basically better to see how they are swarming in and making a push on this. And BB2 seems to be standing strong on this. And that is it. A shot on that tank and has been taken off right there. The tank was taken off right there. Sovereigns is holding down on Alpha. I'm not seeing a very hot push on this. I'm not seeing a hot push from SDS. They are actually slow on there, and the 161 troops are from they already lost already 19 troops and 20 troops right now. They're lost, and BB2 is holding on Alpha, and it doesn't seem like Shadow Division is gonna push and move on to from this Alpha position. But anyways, we don't know where they're putting. And let us keep watching and see that. That is a push right there, as you can see. Making a push, the medic making a push on this, and it's gonna get shot back at this position. That is it. I don't know how they are actually making the flank, and they are making a flank right from the back and making a switch also onto the every single angle, and they are doing it slow and steady. And at the same time, there is a shot going on from Sovereigns on them, trying to take them out. John Naki actually gets a shot right now, and that is a shot, actually a flank taking it off from that position. Okay, they're coming in little by little, slow and steady, moving in little by little, and there is a vehicle making a huge damage right there, and it's still standing. The lab vehicle is standing for BB2 and making the damage on the SDS, and I think they need to take out this vehicle, and that's another shot on it, but not able to take it out completely. .97 troop left. Now they are making a clear on that position. SDS has been able to make a clear on that position, and we have BB2 also moving in right then, trying to make a regroup on it, and Alpha is getting contested back by BB2. That's it. Alpha is still standing. Alpha is still standing. Sovereign seems to be stronger than Shadow Division on this. Sovereign seems to be stronger than Shadow Division on this. Let's check out how the flag is working right in. I'm seeing little flag, little troops from this position actually coming on this place. And anyways, let us see what is going to happen here. We still have them being nullified completely, and Shadow Division has not been able to make a very huge push on this. Shadow Division has not been able to make any good push on this. They're trying to make a push on Alpha and trying to clear it, but it's actually slow, not as fast as expected, as you can see. That is it. Making a push over there. Lab pushing on the assault vehicle, and it's going to making a good shot on it. And basically, my lose the assault vehicle right now, making a push right now. They are completely into the point and clearing as fast as possible as they can do. And also we have Sovereign making a defend back there on that position, but it's not enough. They have lost much troop right there, and we have Shadow Division trying to take the point, and we can see Sovereigns are pushing in back. Are they gonna take this point, or they're gonna lose this point back to Sovereign? And that is it. Alpha has fallen completely slow, but they lost 9 troops on Alpha on that position. And anyways, let us go on to this one. Tank destroyed right now. Tank does got destroyed right now. I will be moving on to Bravo. Sovereigns are doing it slow and steady. Sovereigns are doing it slow and steady. They are not actually doing it making it too heavy on this. They are not making it too heavy on this. They are doing it slow and steady. Slow and steady. But anyways, let us go on to Bravo, and we have Sovereigns making a defense position right now on Bravo. Can they do this? Can they make the push? Alright, they have their defense ready for this. Will Shadow Division be able to break this position? Will Shadow Division be able to break this position? Making a push right there. Will Rocket trying to make a push, and also we have the tanks and many shots going on display. FSD vehicle making a push, and a flank right there trying to take off some people over here. And we have Eloro making a long range shot, and that is it. The vehicle actually got very destroyed at a fast pace. He couldn't stand very much well, and that's a push. I can see taking a race right there, and that is it. Medic actually active, and we have SDS still at a long range pace trying to make a push into Bravo. They are all waiting for a chance, and that is it. Probably the chance is the smoke or whatever I'm gonna say. Probably a flank from other troops that are coming in from the back. We don't know, but they are all lined up at this entrance waiting for an opportunity possibly. Anyways, Sovereign seems to be strong on this position. They have not been able to break on them, and we have 172 troops, and they're making a shot right there. Talisco making a shot right there, and they were able to actually take that out. That is nice. Talisco making a shot right there, but that is it. Another flank actually took out Talisco there, and a shot right there took out the Recon coming up from this back, and that Recon will be taken out very soon because 99 just spotted it, and that is it. And bro, Sovereigns are holding strong on this. We have them pushing in little by little. They are pushing in little by little. Shadow are trying to make a push into this little by little, but are getting nullified also.
Smoke screen incoming.
Medic are not really active here. Medic are not really active here. making a push, making a wait. I don't know what they're doing. Medic for Shadow Division are not really active again. They are meant to actually have many medics actually pushing on this, and that is it. Every single flank they have, Sovereigns are seeing through it and they're nullifying it. Now back to 99 troops, 96 troops. The troops for Shadow Division are falling so fast. Troops for Shadow Division are falling so fast. What do you think is going to happen? I think Sovereigns are ready to hold on Bravo and win their match from this position. Now Shadow Division are making a push back into the position, blocking in from the entrance, but that might not be enough because of Sovereigns completely on that place. As you can see, explosive right there from the left and the right, and shot also going right from right and left. And bro, that is a huge one, as you can see right there. That is it. They are making a push into it little by little. They are clearing it, but is that enough? Sovereigns are still standing at a high pace on this point. 83 troop left for Shadow Division. Can they still make a push on this? Can they still make a push on this? Can they still make a push on this? Look at what is happening here, and that is it. They have been able to come in completely, and B has fallen off for Shadow Division. Bro, and that is it. Bravo was completely taken. Sovereign are trying to compete on it, but they don't have enough troops to take this, and I think we are going to Charlie 1 and Charlie 2, and that is it. They actually lost about 9 troops going on from Alpha to Bravo, and right now they're able to contest back with 4 troops up, and it is 135 troops left, and we'll be going on to the next point. That is a nice one, bro. Shadow Division are actually playing like they don't actually want to put force into this and contest onto this, but they are actually taking it slow and steady and competing onto it. But anyways, let us see. That is just a single point to contest on, and let us see what they're gonna do on this double point. Let's see how long Sovereigns are gonna hold this, maybe to the win, or they will actually gonna fall on this position also and go on to Delta. But anyways, we are here together and we are watching, and that is it. Making a push for Charlie 2 is a nice one. As you can see, Shadow Division are flooding in onto Charlie 2, trying to make a push for this. Little troops are going on for Charlie 1, but anyways, they have Lakesman actually holding up this angle for anybody, for any person that is coming on to this place. As you can see, he has his position well out, and anything that comes right in front of him is taking it off. Rockets coming and making a shot, and that is it. He's nullified every single troop that's coming in here from Shadow Division onto this position, and those shots are actually long enough to take him out. That is it. Pastor pushing on to Lakesman, but he's not able to take an angle that is needed on that, and that is it. So you can see that they're making a shot from the up, from the top, and also have them flooding in onto trying to follow in on Charlie 1, but are completely nullified, and that vehicle has been lost already. They are able to actually break on that vehicle from Shadow X, and that is a nice one. Now making a climb, would that be a nice one? Making a climb on this, and that is it. Lakesman still standing, nullifying every single one that is on this place. Oh bro, they are pushing on him big time, and that is it. He has been taken off, and they are flooding in at a high pace. Let's go and actually check on the score. Let's check on the score right here. As you can see, this is the score we have right here right now, and Charlie 2 is falling little by little for Shadow X. Oh, Shadow X actually racing up a very good one right here on this match, and Sovereigns are not really doing that much, but they're trying on defending. So Shadow X is doing it slow and steady, and taking it slow and steady, like I said. Let's go on. Okay, right. Charlie 1 getting contested, but taken back completely. 108 troops left, and we have Charlie 2 falling off for Shadow X, and that is a fight going from the Mercury against someone there, and I think it's gonna take him up. I'm gonna kill him, push Charlie 2 back, and that's a fight, bro. That's an angle you can see. I didn't know about this angle, bro. What tunnel is this? Jesus Christ, I'm seeing this tunnel for the first time. Where does it lead to? Bro, what? You can see that. But anyways, back to the match. We are still looking at this, and we have them taking off, and that is a nice snipe on snipe actually going on here. And BB2 is still standing strong on both points. Shadow S SDS has not been able to take onto this. They have more troops on Charlie 1. Since they can't go out to Charlie 2, they are flocking in on Charlie 1, getting nullified this by the 2, and Lexman is pushing on Charlie 1, also trying to take attack of them, and Charlie 1 is falling on to Shadow X, and bro, that is a nice one. Since they can't take on to Charlie 2, they are actually pushing on for Charlie 1. Shots are coming from different angle from BB2, but they are being nullified also little by little. Charlie 1 is falling down completely for them, and as you can see, they have the assault holding up this angle, but would that be enough for them? They need to take Charlie 2 also to move on to the next one. 93 troops left. BB2 is still standing on them, and they might be making a very good push onto this plane. Or probably they're not going to make a push for it at all. They will just have to wait for it to happen naturally. Alright, that is it. We still have it going.
Emergency reinforcements deployed.
Alright, we still have it going. They have Charlie 1 completely, and it's getting contested also by BB2, and I think BB2 will be taking it, and that is it. We were able to clear it completely, and they have Charlie 1 back for themselves, while Charlie 2 is standing for them. Let us check onto area view of what's it called, Shadow Division spawning in. You can see them, they're actually flooding in on Charlie 1, but they're making a little push for Charlie 2. Charlie 2 on the higher ground is actually more important to take first before they actually take Charlie 1. Now Charlie 1 getting cleared, and also Charlie 2 getting cleared by Shadow X. We have Tex holding up this position, trying to make a push on them, and it's now the one holding up on BB2. Those shots are actually nice one from Tex, and is taking on this position for himself. Now Charlie 2 being held by Tex, and also somebody flanking out there, and it was taken out. Prime Apex getting shot at by Grim, and Grim was able to take him out, and that is it. We have Charlie 2 getting back for Sovereigns, and Charlie 1 is falling off for Shadow X. You can see how the vehicle is being used on this position, and the engineer or needs to make a repair on it for any damage that actually comes on it. And as you can see, they actually notified every single troop that came in from Shadow X on this position, and we have them clearing the point. 49 troops left. BB2 is making a nice one, a nice push on them. Now they have position actually trying to take off everything that is coming in from there. Charlie 2 falling again for Shadow X, and Charlie 1 is being claimed by Sovereigns.
Artillery barrage incoming.
This is gonna be a difficult one for Shadow X, because at 2 points to capture, they are not having a high chance to take on this, but Sovereigns are holding up their position and flooding them off this position at the same time. You can see they are all ready, they are all fully regrouped onto Charlie 2, and they are taking it for themselves. Now Charlie 2 claimed by Shadow X, and we have Sovereigns taking on Charlie 1. What they could have done earlier, they are actually doing it, and you can see the push. We have somebody taking them out into by flu. I did not see that, and that is it. About 5 players gets to 1 player, and bro, Charlie 2 was cleared immediately. That was a nice one. That was a nice one. That was a nice one. That was a nice one.
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
Bro, you seen that?
Strategic beacon deployed.
And that is it. You can see what's happening. Sovereigns has been able to nullify every single troop to 9, and I think Sovereign is going to be winning this, because there is no comeback. We're going to be having Shadow S doing, and this is the scoreboard, and I think this is going to be a win for Sovereigns. And bro, that would be it. On 3 troops, I think this will be all. Bro, that is it. And that is it. And that sorry guys. So what I was saying, that is what we're going to have for this. And Sovereigns has been able to defeat Shadow X and qualify to the round of 16. So this is the score for the first match. As you can see, they had 55 kills as the highest kill from Lixman, and also in the second match he had the highest kill with 33 kills from for the second match. And also for Medic actually did about 72 revives, that is from Green, but right here he was able to do 24 revives, which we add Deco doing 35 revives in total, which is the highest one for the second match. And bro, that was a nice performance from them, holding up to the post position and not allowing Shadow Division to actually attack on their point, and they defended it by making the switch at a very delicate and important time. And that is it, and that is what we have for tonight. Now we have 11 clans qualified to the round of 16. We have 11 clans qualified to the round of 16. Clans qualified to the round of 16. And bro, now let's go back to this. Done. So let's go back to this. As you can see, from group A, BLK and SG qualified to the round of 16. From Group B, LP and RS3 qualified to the round of 16. From Group C, 7G and GS qualified to the round of 16. From Group D, SNR and TPX qualified to the round of 16. And from Group E, Spike Esports and New Gods qualified to the round of 16. And from the last stage, Group F, we have Slaughter Sovereigns qualify to the round of 16. So now, the important information I have to give to you guys tonight is that we have 11 clans that actually lost their match on this group stage. We have 11 clans that lost the match on this group stage, and basically from those 11 clans, 5 clans are still going to qualify from lower bracket to that round of 16, and they will qualify due to the performance support system that we're going to use, which is going to be posted on Discord. And also for the round of 16, there's an important information for you, for everyone to submit a lineup, and this is how the lineup system is going to be. So basically, you need to submit 20 players plus 4 sub, which each clan must provide a list of 20 players and 4 substitutes with who will participate in the match, and this includes their name and clan tag without UID. We don't need UID, just the player's name with their clan tag. So deadline of submission is a day before your match. So when we post the brackets on Discord, and you should submit those on the Military Throwers Discord channel. The link will be posted, basically to keep up record and everything. Okay, so 20 players and 4 subs, and that is it. Just clan name with the clan tag, no UID. So that is it. And also every other information you need we posted on Discord, on that guided Discord. And bro, that is it for group stage. Next week on Monday, the round of 16 is going to be starting, and bro, that is another stage of war. Slaughter Sovereign 1, that will be another stage of war, because we're going to be having the round of 16, and we're going to be having 16 clans will be going against each other on that. And basically from that, it's going to be a straight qualification. So after the round of 16, we're going to be going on to quarterfinal, semi-final, and the grand final. But from round of 16, there won't be any upper bracket or lower bracket. When you win straight to a quarterfinal. When you lose, you are disqualified. And thank you very much to everybody. And that will be it for tonight. If anybody have any question, you can ask. But basically, we're going off in some minutes. The 5 clans that you will see everything on Discord. It will be on Discord. The information will be posted on Discord. You will see it on Discord. By tomorrow, it will be posted on Discord. And also the round of 16 bracket will be posted on Discord. The 5 clans that will qualify will be posted on Discord. They will see it, okay? On the Discord channel, they're gonna see it, okay?
Within our reach, they won't bring us to our knees. The force is strong. Underneath, we're overtaken by the fear that a dream will survive. No more running away. Keep on fighting a day. That a dream will survive. Believe you can overcome the fear. Your fear.